Hello, I wanted to do a very quick share with you of an album I've made using the Arden Creative Studios HiddenCreek paper pad. These are new papers. I haven't tried them before, but I have to say, along with all the different bits and bobs of ephemera, I've really enjoyed using them. This is an album that I've had to make quite quickly, so there's nothing sort of new and imaginative in the album, but I just wanted to show you how I'd use the papers. So the front cover, I've just got a bit of a rub on there, and I've used one of the little journaling cards, and I've used some glossy accents. So on the first page, I've used a couple of CoolKatz swivel dies, and I've used the CoolKatz photo slots, and I've used some of the rub-ons from the pack because they're just beautiful and they're so easy to use. And you can see I've used a number of the rub-ons just to decorate the mats for the photo slots. Let's pull that round. And here I've got a double slider, and I've used some of the ephemera. So the card ephemera I've used on here and on here, and just little bits and pieces that I've picked up as I've gone along. So this page is just a photo wallet which I can open up, and again you can see I've used one of the rub-ons. And then on here we've just got a very quick tuck pocket, but you also get the laser cuts, and I've just taken a laser cut because I thought I love this paper but it's quite plain, so I took out one of the laser cuts and popped it on there. The laser cuts are actually double-sided, so I know Paul Langford used them really effectively in a tunnel book, so if you haven't seen that, go and have a look. It is absolutely beautiful. And then I've just popped some of the ephemera onto there. So here I've made a waterfall. I've used the CoolKatz walrus dies to create just a slightly different shape this time. And then you can see it is just a simple waterfall. And then we've got another photo wallet. And again, I've used another rub-on there just to give it a little bit of interest. So on this page, I've used the CoolKatz curved photo slots, and I've made a little photo folder to go in there. And then I've got another, oops, sorry, you can't see it, another photo mat in there. Here, I've just cut some diagonal corners to make a little interesting tuck pocket, and again I've used the photo slots, and I've used some more of the rub-ons, and I've made a tag using the Graphic 45 tags, and again I've put a rub-on the front there. Very simple page, just using the slot dies from CoolKatz, the straight slot dies, and then a couple of the journaling cards to pop into there. And another tuck spot, but I've used again some of the ephemera. I just wanted to sort of bring it up a little bit, so I've sort of built up the ephemera and used it in between, and then you've just got a couple of little tuck pockets there and there. And then we've got another swivel. We've got the CoolKatz circle photo slots, again with a rub-on in the middle, and another circle and a large 5x7 or 4x6, sorry, 4x6, and then that just folds up like that. And then finally just a simple pocket page with a couple more of the rub-ons. I love the rub-ons from this pack. You get an awful lot in one pack, and I've just been able to use them just to lift these already beautiful papers, but just to lift them a little bit more. So I really hope that you like the album, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.